and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 32. You can listen to us live on YouTube and find us on SoundCloud, iTunes, and all that other stuff. And as always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me are the usual folks.
What's up,
This
guys?
guy's here. Joe's here. Nate's not here, but Nate's busy, so he's excused. So let's see. What you guys been up to this week?
I'll let Joe go first.
Joe, what you been up to?
Nothing really. Getting bodied by my friends in Street Fighter, and that's about it.
Okay.
Was it a nice body?
No.
Jennifer wasn't there?
No.
Okay. I don't know, just been chilling, working on, trying to get into swing of things back into my heart. And playing a little bit of Street Fighter, practicing up on that the usual until September when Marvel comes out. Looking forward to that.
Are you getting Marvel?
Thinking about it.
Okay. So let's see.
I know Joe's probably getting it, so either way, I'm going to be playing it.
Probably won't be getting it day one. The roster doesn't interest me enough.
Cool. We could talk about that later.
Well, to be fair, it's like I'm pretty much on the same fence as Joe, because like, isn't the roster basically very similar to 3?
Yes, but I don't really like anybody there.
Okay.
As at least with 3, I had Wesker, Dante, Virgil. I know Dante's an infinite, but he looks like a truck filled with molasses ran over him.
Okay.
Strange is cool, I guess.
So if a truck full of molasses hit Dante, what hit Chun-Li?
Everything else.
It's like
literally everything else.
I want to feel bad that we give Chun-Li's Marvel Infinite face so much crap.
Oh, don't feel bad. That face is everything wrong with the universe.
It's like
her face looks like a dyslexic whoopie pie.
It's just it's especially because her face in Street Fighter V is so perfect.
It's so refined. It's so perfect. It really is. Like that is the best she's ever looked.
Exactly.
And then you go from that.
She looks like a weird China doll. She has a weird China doll face.
That's not even weird. It's like that's beyond weird China doll. That is China the wrestler.
Lol.
Anyway, so Marvel.
Yeah. I was watching one of Mac's videos, and I kind of agree with him. Like, the 80% of the roster is from 3. I would actually like to see new people that are not dumped into DLC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying, "Oh yeah, Venom's going to be DLC." Yeah, okay, whatever. Black Panther is DLC, if I remember right. And then Stigma or. Sigma, sorry. I said Stigma. Yeah, Stigma. Freaking old Stigma from Mega Man X. Sigma's freaking DLC, even though he's in the game, so
Speaking of Mega Man, so I was watching, and like Joe watched it, but we were watching Super Best Friends played the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2.
Which just came out a couple days ago.
Came out a couple days ago. I don't know.
It contains Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10.
And which one was it that had the weird, like, FMV? With
weird voiceover?
The full motion video?
I think it was...
Was it 7 or... So, like...
No, the FMV I think was 8.
Okay. And, oh boy... See, you're the voiceover guy, right? Mm-hmm. You're always talking about voice actors and whatever. So, the voiceover for these cutscenes in Mega Man 8 are the things of legend.
They're that bad?
They're pretty bad.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty bad.
They do not match up with the character at all.
No, that's where Dr. Wily came from.
I'll show you after.
Wily?
Yes.
So there's
Dr. Light has a lisp.
And a very prominent one at that. So it's basically like our podcast, a garbage truck on fire.
I wouldn't call us a garbage truck on fire. I would call us like a dyslexic trash panda on fire.
Well, that's what Nate called us. Nate called us a garbage truck on fire. Speaking of garbage trucks on fire, No Man's Sky came out with an update.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what No Man's Sky is, right? Mm-hmm. You heard of it? And you know how bad it was? Mm-hmm. Or I'm sure you've heard about how bad it is. So, what was the update? It was multiplayer.
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 I don't remember. It was a really big update, but I don't even remember what was in it because I didn't care.
That's the game that they were talking about. Oh, I can't find anybody.
Maybe it was like
I can't find other players. This universe is too big.
Okay, let's see. No Man's Sky big 1.3 update adds new multiplayer support and much more. Here's the patch notes. What did it add? Into 30 hours of new story content, a new quest system with a branching narrative, along with double the lore and interactions of the existing game. New NPC guilds, and the economic, trading, and crafting systems have been expanded upon. So No Man's Sky was an infamous train wreck. Did you play it at all, Joe? You didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it, but I played it.
What did you think of it? I mean,
I said this before, and like the first few hours are amazing because you're given this massive universe. You have like a little ship. You can fly to these places. You touch down. You look at all like the vegetation and all the weird procedurally generated creatures that walk around. You start harvesting stuff and like, yeah, this is really cool. And then like 2 hours in, after you've been to your like 5th planet, and you start realizing everything's literally the same, just with very minor differences.
Okay. So I know I asked you this the other day, but do you think that this update can save this game, or do you think it's basically that ship has sailed and we should just let it die?
I don't know because I haven't actually seen the update in action, but from what it sounds, I don't think it's enough to warrant like the game being saved. It's it's kind of like Minecraft for me, where no matter how many updates they come out with it, it's still the exact same goddamn thing.
Speaking of Minecraft, apparently IGN, the most notable gaming journal.
Please don't tell me they're making a Minecraft movie.
I'm sure they'll do that at some point.
I think they are doing that, but that's neither here nor there.
But IGN gave Minecraft on the Switch like a 9.6.
This is subjective, so I don't understand the appeal of Minecraft. So my opinion of Minecraft, I guess I would have to sit down and actually, play with other people or just find some kind of...
The appeal of Minecraft is you are thrown into a randomly generated world and you're just told, go, do whatever.
You guys to just go.
You mine for materials, you build stuff. Like the main appeal of it is the fact that you can like literally build whatever the fuck you want as long as you have like the ability to do it in the time.
Right.
Because I'm sure you've seen videos of like people making like
the Death Star,
entire fucking cities and castles, and the Death Star or a Star Destroyer, or like these massive projects.
Somebody recreated Kingdom Hearts in Minecraft. I think somebody made, using Redstone, they made a working like Pokemon game or something.
Yeah. Yep. I remember that.
Yep.
And somebody remade like either Vermilion or Cerulean City.
Goldenrod City.
Goldenrod, yeah.
Yep.
Like it's like to scale as if you were standing in the city yourself.
Yep.
Wow.
So basically, if you have the creativity, then Minecraft will appeal to you, because you can just go into creative mode where you have infinite amounts of whatever, and you can just build.
Yeah, it's a creative playbox or playhouse is what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably I have a hard time playing it because like looking at it, all the pixels and stuff like that, I wish it had better graphics, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, Don't you want 4K pixels that are as big as your monitor? I didn't think so.
4K for life.
I mean, there are several like mods and different launchers and shit like that.
Like shaders and stuff to make the game look really nice.
Yeah. And then from those, there are like entirely different conversions you can play. Like there's like legit survival modes. There was one I played that I got stuck in, which was basically a Legend of Zelda game inside Minecraft, where you had like legit dungeons you could walk into and collect shit. And
there's
that was
Pixelmon.
Really cool. Yep, there's Pixelmon, which is literally Pokemon in Minecraft. You find them out in the wild. You like throw your balls at them and catch them and shit like that. And then
or you can play. Go ahead.
My balls won't work in that game because my balls are blue.
Or you can be like me and just play Minecraft and dig.
Just dig
for just hours.
And then there's shit like Tekkit, which is just an enhancement on the base game that allows you to fucking do like fusion generators and nuclear power and like all this other science shit, which is really cool.
Didn't you like use it to like build a bunch of explosives to like make a giant crater or something?
Yeah, I played with a nuke once. I can show you the screenshots for that. I think I still have them. I know I still have them. I just need to find them. Where the fuck did they go?
Once you find them, send them to me. I can edit them in.
Yep.
So let's see. So did you read this thing?
No.
So Overwatch, moving away from the toxicness that is Minecraft. Overwatch. Apparently, Overwatch is getting a deathmatch mode.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
And it's getting like free for all deathmatch and team deathmatch, and team deathmatch. Everybody's like, there's always going to be a Mercy because apparently like her.
Because heroes never die.
Well, also because like her res can take points off the other team.
What?
Yeah.
Mercy. The chick that does her voice is kind of attractive.
Lucy Pohl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Her and the chick that does not Widowmaker's voice, but Summer's voice.
But yeah, so like I mean I don't
through Facebook.
Okay. So Overwatch getting like a free for all deathmatch. And a team what do you guys think about that? Joe?
I'd play it just because, like, I'm kind of a fan of team deathmatch and like those style of games anyway, which is like literally all I did when I played Battlefield 3 was these very small team deathmatch maps. So yeah, I'll probably play it a little bit. I mean, and get bodied by people and never play it again because I'm bad.
Well, which is surprising since you like playing TF2. So I think TF2
with a D at the end of it.
Past tense.
Past tense. But the only thing I did on TF2 about the only thing I did on TF2 was either have like little sniping battles with my friends or go to one of the Darkly trade servers and just hang around and shoot people in the head all day. So I didn't like playing like the actual game modes anymore.
I miss TF2 with all the crazy stuff you can have, the crazy weapons and whatnot.
What about you, Mr. Genji?
That's kind of why I stopped playing TF2.
That's gonna be so awesome playing deathmatch. Single player deathmatch,
free for all
deathmatch is gonna be very interesting. I want to see how the meta evolves in that because I can see a whole lot of Reapers just taking advantage of free for all. It's like, oh, I got my ult up, everybody's in the middle, jump down, do. Instant.
Well, you think they'd just keep it the same, where it's like you can only have one of each hero?
No,
probably. That's my guess. Otherwise, it's like you're just gonna see Reapers and Genjis all day.
True.
Yeah. Well, Genji's good 1v1. You can kind of surround Genji and just shit on him.
Well, it depends on how bad the Genji is. If the Genji is supposed to be working as intended, then He's not supposed to be in the fray like that. He's supposed to be flanking.
Now, I heard before that Jeff Kaplan, producer of Overwatch, said that they wouldn't put in like a deathmatch mode, but obviously now we're getting a deathmatch mode. So, do you think they'd like ever add like a campaign?
I would greatly like to see one, because I mean I didn't really get to play much of Uprising, but that was kind of like that wasn't even a campaign. That was just like a wave-based co-op mode.
Yeah, it was like a horde. It was like a horde
and
mode.
Like Man vs. Machine from TF2.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I actually wasn't a big fan of I like cooperative PvE style things, but I don't really care for like wave defense style things.
Okay.
So when are they? I'm assuming they're going to bring back Uprising.
I hope so, because I want another shot at getting that Combat Medic Mercy skin.
Yeah. Or Blackwatch Genji.
Fuck Blackwatch Genji. Nobody cares.
Or we can have Season 2 Uprising downfalling.
Sure.
Tumbling.
No, not tumbling.
Tripping.
Overwatch tripping.
Side strafing.
Free falling.
Free falling.
Grimlocking.
Belly flopping.
Grimlock.
So like I was playing Overwatch a little with Jeff yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And we played Lucio Ball.
Nice.
I found out I am god awful at Lucio Ball.
Well, it just takes a little practice.
It's like, oh hey, it's like I was like, you know, I was like in front. I was basically the goalie, right? So if they put me in the goalie spot, I'm like, all right, I'll be the goalie this round. So it's like they shot the ball over my head, and I'm like, oh crap, I can't get it. Not realizing there was a jump pad.
Yep.
Beneath my feet.
Yep, there's a jump pad in every goal.
Yep. And I didn't realize that. So it was basically just me like just standing there as the ball flew over my head. I can only imagine.
Why wouldn't you at least try to jump for it?
I did, but then like it just did a normal jump.
Huh.
It was weird. And I was like, okay.
Might not have been. You might have been standing in the goal.
I think that might have been it, actually. I think that might have been it. But
so I have a question to you guys. How do you think they're gonna you think they're gonna leave the stats for the characters alone and just put them in deathmatch and team deathmatch, or do you think they're just gonna get tweaked a little bit?
Probably. They'll probably just leave it alone.
I would say they'd probably be tweaked a little bit just to like
health wise?
Like balance it more for a solo style deathmatch thing like that.
Okay.
At least make it harder for you to get your ultimates in free for all.
It's like D.Va would be very powerful in deathmatch.
D.Va, Roadhog.
Yeah, Roadhog especially. Like D.Va doesn't do a lot of damage, but she has survivability.
Genji in deathmatch, his ultimate.
Mercy in free for all deathmatch.
Who would she resurrect?
Herself.
Oh, okay.
She's just holding like her staff upward, and the beam is coming down on her to heal herself.
Heroines never die.
Tweaked a little bit.
Huh?
I see the ultimates kind of getting tweaked a little bit.
I could see, like you said, it's like, you know, it's harder to build up your ultimate. I could see that.
I'm interested to see how many people are actually going to try going in the free for all.
Well, I think the free for all isn't like Mercy's gun's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, Mercy's like actual handgun is really powerful.
Didn't you say
accuracy?
It's like, didn't you say it's like slightly better than D.Va's?
Yes.
It's on par, at least on par with D.Va's.
It's like with headshots, I think Mercy's can take someone down in 3 shots. Well, I think D.Va's is 4.
Okay.
I don't quote me on that. I'm just going by what I think I remember.
But yeah, the deathmatch is only going to be in the arcade. There's not like competitive.
Okay.
It's not comp. So,
I would go in with Sombra, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Where did I saw it like a really I think it was when Nate was streaming Overwatch, I think, and somebody was playing Sombra, and it was 3v3 lockout, and there was a Hanzo up top on the stage, and then the Sombra like went invisible and snuck behind him and took him out. It was so cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of 3v3 lockout, I was playing that with Jeff yesterday. Shout out to Jeff because he made a great comeback because it was literally him versus their like 3 other people.
Wow.
And he took them all out.
Who was he using?
Shout out to Jeff Kibble.
He was using a Soldier.
Ah, okay.
He was going up against a McCree, a Hanzo, and a Junkrat.
Junkie.
Did we talk about the Overwatch skins for the summer event yet? Did we talk about that last week?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did, yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. And then, what else did we do? We played Mayhem. And unfortunately, somebody did play May. Because May is a pest. Because it's just like, oh, hey, wall. Ice block. She's almost dead. Ice block. Wall. It's like, But, yeah. I was playing Mercy, obviously. And I was, like, attached to this Roadhog for, like, 20 minutes. Because it's like, because in Mayhem, you have double health, obviously. So, trying to heal this Roadhog was, like, impossible.
Wow.
So, what's this Megaton Rainfall thing?
Apparently, Megaton Rainfall is a game where you play the scenario of being a superhero, not and like a Batman or Superman.
Just a generic superhero.
Yeah, you have these powers or whatever, and you're trying to protect the city. I'm generalizing here. I don't remember too much from the article. I should have read it over before I got here.
Okay.
But from what I remember was you're set in this city, and the powers you have, you're trying to protect the people in the city, obviously, but you can end up, if you're not careful, doing more damage than good. Like your powers actually affect the environment, the buildings, cars, so you can end up killing citizens while you're trying to protect them.
They're fucked.
Yeah.
So you put me in charge of that, it's like, yep, you're all gonna die. I mean, maybe not now, but...
It's like, oh boy, I have the power to set things on fire. Oh, sorry, Timmy.
It's like it's like who's gonna light little Timmy's birthday candles? Help us, Joe.
I'll do it.
I'll do it 12 times.
I didn't see a list of the powers, but I think some of them are.
Thanks a lot. 12 times a day, man.
Actually, let me look at this up while you two talk.
It's like, if I play that game, I'm like, just let me be a villain. Just let me just kill everybody. Not that I would do that in real life. I saw this article on Event Hubs. I think early last week. I think it was like right at the day of last week's podcast, where it was basically confirmed by the series creator of BlazBlue that no Guilty Gear characters are going to be in Cross Tag Battle.
So I don't know why this is surprising, since it's a BlazBlue game, and BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, while they were developed by the same company, have never been intermingled.
Yeah, they occupy 2 different time and space.
Well, you got Persona in there and Ruby.
Yeah.
And the other one, whatever.
Oh, Under Night.
Oh,
yeah.
In Birth or whatever. I think that's it.
Under Birth.
Interested to see which characters actually end up making it to the roster for Cross Battle.
The other 3 Ruby girls. Huh?
As long as it's got Tao, I'll be fine. I like to see S, but she's like DLC, so.
Alright, so it says Megaton Rainfall places players in the role of an indestructible interdimensional super bang. You will have to use your immense powers to defend Earth from alien invaders, but your superhuman abilities can inadvertently destroy the people you're charged to protect. Each new power you gain has a dark side and must avoid. you must avoid. The developer says in a post on the PlayStation blog, your basic shot destroys entire buildings every time you miss your target. Your telekinesis can prevent enemy
That city's screwed. My aim is terrible.
From damaging the humans, but it can also send vehicles careening down the street. The Gigaton Blast can destroy enemy mothership or the entire city.
Yeah, that city's screwed.
Cool. Well, time to find a new city.
Yep, that city's screwed. It's like I don't know. Like those citizens need to watch me play Just Cause 3 because I can't aim for shit.
A more punishing. What was it?
Heroes. City of Heroes.
No, Superman Returns or some shit like that.
Yeah, possibly.
There was a game on 360 where
where the city was the life bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I remember that.
Not great. Oh, so on another note, Sonic Mania came out, and I played it, and it's really good. Like, it's really good.
Yeah, I watched Donkey's review of it, and he gave it a 5 out of 5 and said it was fantastic.
Oh, okay. That to interrupt you, it says you can visit from the bottom of the ocean to the stratosphere. During the course of the game, you will gain the ability to fly to the moon or walk across the surface of the sun.
So Sonic Mania is good. Sonic Mania is actually really, really good.
Yeah. I heard there's like 12 stages with 2 acts each, and you get to play as there's 3 for Sonic, 3 for Tails, 3 for Knuckles, I think.
Well, it's like because it's the file select is kind of like because I'm on stage 4 right now. It's like the file select is kind of like Sonic 3, where you can choose to play as Sonic and Tails, just Sonic, just Tails, or Knuckles.
Yep. Do you know if it has local co-op? Like, can somebody also use Tails while you're using Sonic?
I don't know. I assume so, because obviously nobody was down here when I streamed it last night.
Yeah, I was fucking asleep.
Yeah, because you had to go to work. So, but yeah, that game. It don't like. I did run into a glitch though. I did run into a kind of kind of a game breaking glitch, because I had just beaten Eggman at the end of stage 2. And then Sonic got stuck.
Oh God!
And I had to restart. I restarted the level, and I got back, and I beat Eggman again, and I got stuck. And then the third time, yeah, because he was like at the end of the boss fight, he's supposed to get like sucked into a tube and then transport to the next level.
Okay. Hopefully they address that, or somebody addresses that, and they get that.
And also, apparently there is a slight problem with it on the Switch as well, because if you go into tablet mode or portable mode, apparently the share button and the power button don't respond very well.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird. So it's like you got like a little kid like playing it on a Switch, and then it's like he hears like he's supposed to be sleeping or doing his homework, and his mom comes in. It's like, crap, the power button doesn't work. Case in point, Sonic Mania is really good. Sonic Forces is gonna have a lot to live up to. Because I just have a feeling that Sonic Mania is gonna be like the good Sonic game for the year, while Sonic Forces is just gonna be like, get your shitty OCs out of my game.
Yeah. DeviantArt the game.
Yep. So Starfire's been out about a week, Joe. Have you tried any? What do you think of her?
I like her. I like her a lot. She's a lot of fun. I need to work like more with her combos and shit like that, but I like everything about her. Except like the default outfit, but that's changeable via gear.
Okay.
What do you think of her combos?
From what I've seen, they look really cool. I haven't been able to pull any off yet. But from the little I saw Max doing, they look really neat. And I like how her fucking orbital green light satellite thing can also be a cross-up if you time it right.
So what's her trait?
It's basically like Supergirl's laser. It's just like a straight beam that you can hold. But you can use it at the end of the satellite spinny thingy for like extended damage on the combo, which is nice.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's like the most common application I've seen to use it.
Okay.
I don't know what else it does.
So you would say that Starfire is the best DLC character so far?
Yes.
Okay.
As I mean, Sub-Zero is Sub-Zero. He's just he's got cool stuff and cool new stuff, but he's just Sub-Zero.
He's basically just MKX Sub-Zero.
Yeah, and I want to like Red Hood. He just does not have a lot of combo potential right now. He doesn't have a big move list either.
He looks great though.
Oh yeah, he looks great.
Has Red Hood ever been a looker though?
I think a lot of people like him because of the hood and the mask and the fact that he has guns. He's the only, one in the Bat family that actually uses guns.
Hold on, my dad's calling me.
Okay. So go ahead. We can keep talking.
Yeah. So I understand why a lot of people like him. He's not that bad, especially in the comics. He offers a different flavor of the 4 Robins.
Okay.
But, I can, probably... I was thinking about actually starting to read his comics and Rebirth, starting with Rebirth.
Did you buy Starfire?
No.
I thought you were going to.
I was going to, but I haven't been playing Injustice for like a couple of months now.
Okay. So I was actually thinking about like picking it up.
Well, yeah, if you picked it up, then
it's like
me and Joe have it.
I'm just waiting, and Nate has it.
Yeah, Nate has it. So it'd be. Maybe we'll probably not Saturday because we're probably just gonna be busy helping him move stuff. So
yeah. But yeah, it's like if I can find it at like a decent price. Obviously, I'm not paying $60. It's like I'm not paying $50. I'd be hard pressed to even spend $40.
Nate just said something. Let's see, what did he say in the Slack?
Did he say something in the Slack?
Yeah, I just got it now.
Okay. That joke was terrible, Aaron. I just had to let you know this. So yeah, if I could find Injustice 2 for like $35 to $40, I'd probably buy it.
Yeah. The only thing annoying about it, like I said,
is the zoning.
Yeah, it's the zoning. Yeah. You can get around it, but it's this kind of
because that's why it's like I play Bane, and obviously zoning is a huge problem for Bane.
Yeah.
So obviously I'd play somebody else as well. Yeah. Have that backup character.
Yeah. I mean, you can always find ways to get around it, but it's this
because like Bane's pretty cool.
I can see you playing Darkseid though.
I think Darkseid's pretty cool. Swamp Thing's pretty cool. I like Swamp Thing a lot. Swamp Thing's actually bottom of the barrel, bottom tier.
Oh, really? Yeah, Robin's kind of like 17 on the tier list or something like that.
Not trying once Nate listens to this, not trying to turn this into a tier list discussion. But yeah, I was actually pretty surprised that Swamp Thing was bottom. Like he's dead last.
Yeah, but like I said, it's part fact and it's part kind of like biased because people just kind of like vote for their favorites.
Right, because obviously like Black Adam's number 1.
Yeah,
Deadshot's pretty up there.
Batman's actually 7.
Yep.
And Catwoman's not too far behind. Flash is kind of in mid-tier too. Even though I saw some pretty crazy stuff with Flash online.
Yeah, it really depends on. It's like because like you said, it's like biased opinion and somewhat biased opinion and stuff. And it's like you look at like Street Fighter 4 and Dan is like bottom barrel, bottom of the tier list.
But he's made to be that way,
right? And you're still gonna find people who play Dan. And they are godlike.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I saw I saw Starfire, and she looks great, and she looks like she's a lot of fun to play. And I'm like, all right, I might have to pick this game up.
Yeah. The only thing that about her is when she starts mentioning like Dick Grayson, Nightwing. I was just like, man, I miss that character. But who knows? They might bring him back from the dead or whatnot. So
zombie.
Yeah,
zombie Dick.
Who knows? Because there's there's ways to bring him back somehow.
Yeah, it's it's comic books. Like nobody ever stays dead in a comic book.
Yep. Nobody stays gone forever.
Right. So let's see. Oh, on a random note, so Sonic Mania got delayed on PC by 2 weeks. So I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it on PC.
Yeah. Sorry, people that play on PC.
Yep. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I get to play it, but I mean, like I have friends who pre-ordered it on PC. It's like it only got delayed 2 weeks, but it's 2 weeks. It's like, oh, I'm like, for anyone who's looking really forward to this game now, and they've been waiting 6 months. Now they got to wait an additional 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
What else? I was going to say something else. Speaking of PC gaming.
Okay.
I really, really want to try out playing Overwatch on PC.
Yep, you've made this known.
Yep. Really, really want to try that out. Also, I miss playing Heroes of the Storm.
I actually uninstalled that. I just haven't played it.
Yeah. Well, you're not a MOBA guy, so.
No, it's like, I mean, yeah, I'm not a MOBA guy, but I actually enjoyed Heroes of the Storm. Hey, Joe's back.
Hey. Yeah, Heroes of the Storm is pretty good.
Yep. It's like me and Joe had hashtag squad goals. That was probably the most hype thing that happened in that match.
Rolling around in our police bikes.
Yep. And then Joe was holding shit down with Sergeant Hammer.
Mm-hmm. Hammer's my girl.
And then there was that one match we played where it's like, were we like lower lane or mid lane where the dude just kept running past us?
The enemy dude?
Yeah. Like there's these two dudes from the other team they just ran past us.
And started knocking down your tower.
Yeah, they just made a mad dash.
And then died.
And they just kept doing that.
Well,
and they actually almost won. So we were thinking
it's like, is this like the new strategy now?
Yep.
Probably because they used Zerg strategy, but since you guys are new, they probably just put you with guys that are new.
I don't think they cared much because that was when you just had to play like 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people just wanted to get the games out of the way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, now I have to stop and think if I do start playing on PC Overwatch, I have to get all the costumes I like. But hey, maybe my accuracy might be a little bit better. I won't have to strafe trying to
mouse and keyboard.
Yep.
Shooters with mouse and keyboard.
Mm-hmm. A+.
Yep. So I figured I'd wait to until you got back, Joe. So they revealed the first few screenshots for WWE 2K18.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, that game, it looks great.
Yeah, visually, it looks fantastic. But how is it going to play?
Right. Because apparently they're rebuilding the game engine from the ground up again. So.
Which they haven't done since
2K15, I believe. I mean, I didn't like the fact that they had that, you can only counter, a certain number of times. But
yeah,
that just means, I always liked, oh, as long as your timing was good, you could counter.
Mm-hmm. Me, Joe, and you, back in Synergy, we all used to have some crazy matches.
Yeah. I remember it was Here Comes the Pain on PS2, and I was fighting Jeff. And, we both played that game so much we had, the timing down and stuff, neither one of us could land a hit for, 5 minutes. I don't know, it's I don't, I like WWE games, because I like wrestling, but...
It's ever from EA syndrome.
I don't know, I don't like how real they're making it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, speaking of which, I was talking to Albert earlier. Me and him were sitting down here before we started playing Street Fighter, before we went live.
Yep.
Since Joe wasn't here, do you feel like a lot of games nowadays actually are worth the $60 price point?
No, not really. It's like developers have been getting a lot more lenient with what they feel is release worthy.
Yep.
And as such, we've been getting a decline in quality because the majority of the population just eats it up anyway.
Yeah, because they're like, let's get it, like, we'll get it out now to meet a deadline. Like, we'll get it out now, and if there's something wrong with it, we'll patch it later. Like, right. two examples that stick out in my mind: Assassin's Creed Unity, that was a mess,
mm-hmm.
and Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Arkham Knight was a mess.
Arkham Knight was not great when it came out.
No.
And Warner Brothers, like, from what I hear, it's like Warner Brothers knew it was bad, but they're like, we got to get it out anyway because we got a deadline to meet. And I'm like,
right.
I didn't care for as much as I still have it on my PlayStation, my PS4, and I went through it again and whatnot. The ending is just like a sucker punch to the nads for me anyway. I didn't care for the ending at all.
Okay.
But the journey through the game wasn't that bad. It's just the payoff was kind of
So, I mean, are there any games you guys think that are actually worth a $59.99 price tag?
Recently, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay.
Neo, probably.
Yeah, Neo is super good.
See, like, the thing about a $59.99 price tag, it sucks. It especially sucks for us because Connecticut has sales tax. So if we want a $59.99 game, we're paying almost $4 in tax. So we're paying basically $64.
Yeah, because there's 6%. Yeah,
6.35%. I think.
Yeah,
unless you get it on Steam.
Unless you get it Steam or the PlayStation Store or something. Then. See, that's why I hopped on that digital train.
Injustice should have been like 50. Injustice 2 should have been 50.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, hell no.
Street Fighter 5 should have been like $20. For what it was when it came out, I feel like it should have been like $20-$25.
Yeah.
But we've been over that. It's like, I mean, obviously, we love Street Fighter 5, but that game was not worth $60.
Even though I'm anticipating Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite to come out, that should be like $40.
Right.
From what I'm seeing so far.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, is it coming out this year?
No.
I don't remember.
Well, that, depending on what they do and whatnot, I could see that being
60.
Yeah, 60.
It's gonna be 60.
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's going to be $60.
Yeah. But from the screenshots in the trailer, the new trailer I saw recently where Spider-Man actually jumps through the driver window, comes out the other side, and then tumbles and catches the car like this. Yeah, that was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it looks like, I'm just saying, like, it looks awesome, but you know it's going to be $60.
Yeah.
So.
Spider-Man Arkham Knight. That's what it pretty much looks like it's going to be.
Don't say Arkham Knight.
Oh, Arkham.
Yeah.
Spidey Arkham.
Because you say Arkham Knight, then you're implying that's going to be a pile of crap when it comes out. Yeah, it's just like, there's not many games these days. Because like Joe said, it's, there's been a decline in quality. And, well,
a decline in quality, or they split the quality up into like chunks of DLC for you to buy later on down the road.
Yeah, well, even then.
Or they got microtransactions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but there's not only been a decline in quality, there's been a decline in work ethic.
Yep.
Yeah. They're worried about like the deadline rather than, taking their time to actually flush out making a good game.
It's mostly the publisher's fault in most cases. I won't say all of them.
Yeah.
But
it's like there's DLC DLCs, season passes, microtransactions.
Now, do you think the Mass Effect games were worth what they...
I can't say anything, because I've never played a Mass Effect game.
Well, this is more of a question for Joe.
Well, the only Mass Effect game I enjoyed was 1. 2 was alright. And 3 I could not get into at all.
Oh, then actually you probably like Andromeda since it went back to the feel of 1 being like exploratory rather than story based.
With that voice acting?
But they said that's the main appeal of Andromeda. If you set aside the voice acting, it goes back to the exploration of 1 where it was.
If I can get it for like $10, I might pick it up.
Yeah, give it 6 months. You'll be able to find it for like $10-15, I think. Like CD keys or something.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know if you've checked the Slack chat in the last few minutes, Joe, but Nate chimed in with something.
Yeah, I don't remember which joke he's referring to.
Let's be real here. Does it matter?
Not really.
Even Aaron's shaking his head no.
I'm not on my side.
But let's see.
You guys have to live. You guys have. I have to live with these jokes.
I mean, obviously, like, so with WWE 2K18, is there anything that you guys would want to see, like, put in the game or put back in the game?
More Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Pound it.
I don't know, like, bring back the old creative story things.
So I can have Ghost Stretcher back.
Oh God. And I don't know. Customization's been okay, but I don't think it lets you go to the extremes of some of the other games anymore.
I don't think it does, no.
I say Dead Reckoning 2 had the best career mode for create a character.
And they need to get off the fact that men shouldn't be beating up women. We've been beating up women for years.
Yeah.
With our penises.
It's like I feel the one thing they need to bring back, they try. I don't know if they try, but they kind of brought it back in last year's game, where they need that free roamability that Here Comes the Pain had.
Yeah.
So you could go backstage. You're in the backstage area. You can go to the parking lot, and then all of a sudden you're in Times Square.
Yeah, somebody can pick up JR, throw him.
Sure.
Hit you over the back of the head with Michael Cole.
Sure.
Okay.
Dude, I would love for them to have Trump as a wrestler.
That's what creative characters for.
That's what creative. We had Toronto Dump last year.
Yeah.
The pride of Mexico. Like we said before, be on the lookout this October for the 3rd annual Frenchins Royal Rumble live on nothing. Live on Twitch, probably.
You need to be able to edit like legit characters again, so we can make Mexican Pride Arm.
Pride Arm Haven. The real pride of Mexico.
Yeah.
Speaking of nationalism, me and Al were playing Street Fighter earlier. And I kind of almost made Al die laughing.
Oh, because like I was playing Nikali. Why?
Okay.
And he was playing Colleen, and I won. And then Nikali's win pose, he like holds him up, and he was like, "What'd you say? Like you were like proud to be an American or something?"
I was like, "God bless America."
And I just pictured like the Statue of Liberty, like instead of her torch, she's like it's like Nikali, and he's holding up like Colleen or something. And then like now, I'm like, great. Now I want American Nikali. I want red, white, and blue dreads. And when he goes into V-Trigger.
The statue of Nikali.
Nigali? Sounds racist.
Tell me more. He goes into V-Trigger and his hair just turns into like the wavy American flag.
That'd be amazing. Let's see. I don't remember. It's the middle of the month and Tekken Bowl still isn't out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah. Get on it.
Yeah. Gay on it.
Gay on it. What else?
At this rate, Geese Howard's gonna come out before Tekken Bowl. There was a shit ton of tournaments this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
There was Summer Jam. There was
VS fighting.
Versus fighting. There was some Smash thing.
Yep. Overwatch tournaments over the weekend.
Yep. Overwatch Cup or whatever.
Yeah.
E-League this weekend?
Huh?
Was E-League this weekend? Or was that last weekend?
I think it was last weekend.
I know it came down to like U.S. versus Germany. I don't know who won though. I think it was like a 72K prize pool for that.
Yeah, Summer Jam was this past weekend. Punk picked up another second place.
Yep. NuckleDu won Summer Jam, and Cien won VS Fighting.
Yep. Oh, and there was a Japan Cup as well. There was Japan Cup, which was actually run by Momochi.
Yep, Momochi and Chocoblanca.
Yep.
Was the cup full of rice and chopsticks?
Sure. Let's see.
I want Chinese food now.
Who won Japan Cup? Haitani.
Yeah, Haitani.
Speaking of Nikali, I think it was Haitani beat Fudo in grand. I think it was Fudo. I believe it was Fudo. So anyway, yeah, shit ton of fighting game tournaments, and obviously I don't know what happened at the Smash event because I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I know Zero was there. I think Hungry Box was there. Hungry Box was there. Don't care. Though I kind of like him better after seeing him at that HyperX thing after Evo. He didn't seem like too much of a dickhead.
Kind of feel like our hype for Smash has dwindled over the years.
Well, no, it's like we still like Smash, but we don't care about competitive Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, competitive Smash is cancer.
Yeah.
Especially Melee purists.
Yep.
Actually, it was kind of funny. I had a dream last night. We were back in Synergy, and Mike kept playing all of us, asking what percentage we were at.
But
you remember that? He was like, yo, what percentage were we at? You were at, I don't know, I was going all in. No, I was only at 30%. Okay, Mike.
I don't remember that all.
Nate remembers. If Nate's listening, he remembers. No, he's not even watching us.
No, we have no viewers. There's no soundboard this week. Where you at, man? He's probably too busy playing Skyrim.
Enjoying his new computer.
Yep. So I think with that, unless you guys got anything else we could talk about, I think that's about it.
Not off the top of my head.
Got anything?
Nope.
All right, let's wrap this thing up. I think food is ready. So until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Aaron.
He's on his phone.
I'm Joe.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.